Hello, everybody. So here's my reflection on C's. Yesterday, I had a chance to live stream in on the Latinx Caucus business meeting, and that was quite an experience seeing it from that perspective, and seeing the new co-chair Cruz Medina take on the stage, and actually take center stage and show his leadership qualities. He was very eloquent, and I was really glad that he raised some issues that were very salient towards this year's conference about whether or not members of the Latinx caucus might have experienced any micro or macro aggressions. And I was also really pleased with the way that he answered the questions about how would we move forward, and the ways that the other members also contributed to how are we going to move forward from this conference that was definitely quite almost drastically different than other conferences in the past, especially with the all member event called, I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's given by the Social Justice Action Committee. And that was quite a change, just having the an event on the first day of the conference where all of the members could attend, and bringing in local activists that could also talk about what was happening in the community. Like, that is really amazing to be able to have that, which I definitely need to give a shout out to the Latinx Caucus elders, as well as the previous former co-chairs that were very instrumental in creating this type of gathering at C's. They have a long history of bringing in local activists at the Wednesday workshop that's always sponsored by the Latinx Caucus. This has been happening for many years. And so, as a matter of fact, some of our Latinx Caucus members joined forces with the executive committee to help to organize the all-member event that happens on the first day. Well, that happened on the first day of the conference this time around, where we saw local activists coming in. So a lot of that does have a history with the Latinx Caucus, and I'm sure with other special interest groups, but being that my particular experience has been with the Latinx Caucus since, like the early 2000s, if even before then, I know, in my experience, that it's always been a mission of the Latinx Caucus to bring in local activists wherever the C's conference is, as well as to always talk about community outreach and community service. So let's just not forget those people like Christina Kirklider, Isabel Baca, Cecilia Melanes, and Jaime Mejia. And I'm sure there's others that I'm not mentioning here right now, but of course, we missed being there, but I just wanted to give credit where credit is due. And so, like I said, I think moving forward, the way that we discussed it in our meeting yesterday, moving forward is that we want to ensure that every member feels comfortable going to where the conference is at, and that needs to be taken into consideration. We were told that the Social Justice Action Committee event would probably continue to take place, so that'll be a really good thing, and we're really excited about that. I'm now going to be signing off as a Latinx Caucus co-chair. It's been quite an experience, and it's been one of the best experiences, I have to say, in my entire life, to see our caucus grow, to see us contribute so instrumentally, and just have a pivotal role in the way that C's operates overall, to see the Latinx Caucus not only grow, but also have a very clear structural organization now, where the governance is very organized and where we'll be rotating out every 3 years. And also just to continue to mentor our graduate scholars. It was nice to be involved in the Latinx Caucus Futures